In this video, I'll help you unlock the math skill area of composite shapes. These questions feel intimidating to students. However, I'm going to show you two simple keys, which are the exact pieces of information you need to make this skill feel easy to learn. I've refined these keys over 10 years of teaching. They have helped students make sense of this lesson without overcomplicating it. In this section, you will learn where this skill is used in the real world. Imagine you just bought your dream house and now you need to order flooring. But here's the catch. This isn't one simple rectangle. You've got a living room and a kitchen sticking out. And the store asks you one simple question. How many square meters do you need? You already know how to find the area of a rectangle, base times height. Easy. But this shape is not a rectangle. So what do? Do you guess? Do you try one big multiplication? Or is there a smarter way? Now imagine this instead. You're laying soil for a garden, but right in the center, there's a pond. So now the question changes. How much area does the soil cover? It turns out both of these problems use the exact same idea. Even though they look complicated, they're actually built from simple shapes you already understand. A composite shape is a shape made up of a combination of shapes. Today you're going to learn how to break apart shapes and add or subtract these shapes to find the required area. In this section, you will learn the 4 steps used to solve problems. So how do you actually solve these? It turns out every composite area question follows the same simple process, just 4 steps. Step 1, identify and split into shapes. Look for rectangles, squares, triangles, and parallelograms. If it's not obvious, draw lines to create them. Aim to turn the shape into pieces you already know how to find the area of. There's no one correct way to split it. Step 2, find missing measurements. This is where most students get stuck, but you already know how to do this. Use your shape properties. Common properties include opposite sides of rectangles, squares, and parallelograms are equal, and also full length of sides broken up into parts. This one is huge. So if this entire side is 10 and one section is 6, the missing part must be 4. Step 3, add or subtract areas. Now decide, are you adding areas or subtracting them? If you're combining pieces, you add. In other words, both shapes are shaded. If there's a missing section, you subtract. In other words, if a shape is not shaded. Step 4, use the correct formulas. So let's lock this in with a quick game. Complete each round. Round 1, identify the shapes. How many shapes would you split this into? Yes, 2 shapes, a rectangle and a triangle. Round 2, find the missing length. Well, this length is also 12 meters because opposite sides of rectangles are equal. Round 3, add or subtract areas. Are we building the shape or removing a piece? Yes, we'll be adding these areas. Round 4, formulas. What formulas do these shapes use? Yes, rectangle, base times height, and the triangle, which is half times base times height. Now let's take these 4 steps and use them to solve a full problem from start to finish. You now know all the key information on this concept. However, can you solve all exam style questions? Watch this next video to master questions easily.